Welcome to today's special edition of the Business Spotlight, powered by Payrock, where we shine a light on the incredible people that make our community thrive. As a reminder, Payrock is a payment solutions provider. We work with any size business, improving payment acceptance efficiencies while reducing overall costs. And that might sound too good to be true, but it's not. Give me a call and we can talk about what have been helping other businesses in the greater Natrona County area, as well as Wyoming. On today's special episode, we'll be talking with Tina from the Chamber of Commerce. And we'll be talking about something very new and exciting here for our community, for our members here at the Chamber. But before we get into that, I wanted to just congratulate you for winning the prestigious award of the Wyoming State Chamber of Commerce CEO of the Year for 2024. So thank you for that.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It was a great honor.
Yeah, it's an honor for us because we've been really seeing the huge difference in what's happening with the Chamber here locally and the different things you've rolled out over the last few years, our last couple of years.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about a new one today with the Chamber Bucks. So thank you for joining us, and let's get into it. Let's talk about the Chamber Bucks. What is the Chamber Bucks? What's the primary goal?
Yeah, so Chamber Bucks are a community gift certificate program. Ideally, it is focused on keeping gifted monies here in Natrona County, in our local business community. So, with payment solutions, there are a lot of different ways that you can do gift cards and gift certificates and buy Visa gift cards. And what we find is that those are really transferable. So I can take my Visa gift card and go to Montana and spend that money. I can take my Visa gift card and go to Colorado and spend that money. There's no guarantee that money stays locally and fuels small business. So, I was the CEO in Cody, and we had a program there called Cody Bucks that we really were able to strengthen with some technology, add some safeguards. And every year, local businesses and just people off the street would purchase gift certificates for local business use. And in Cody, town of 10,000 people, we kept $160,000 a year in the local economy with Cody Bucks.
That's amazing. It is.
It is. So the other thing that I really love about them, when you go to buy a Visa gift card, it's like $4, $3.95 usually. And that's a cost that as someone who's gifting, I have to pass on. But then there's another cost. So when I use that Visa gift card at a local merchant, they have to pay for the use of that Visa card as well. Mm-hmm. So this gift certificate program is designed so that people can come into the chamber, and as long as you pay with cash or a debit card, you buy them dollar for dollar. Mm-hmm. If you need to use a credit card, we pass along the 3% fee to you.
Got it.
So other than that, dollar for dollar, doesn't cost me anything to buy them. But the beautiful thing is it doesn't cost our merchants anything to redeem them.
Right, which is a huge point. Mm-hmm. So how does it work? So they come to the chamber, they purchase the Chamber Bucks, and they reuse them in the community?
Yeah, so the Chamber Bucks are a demand deposit account. So it's going to clear through a local bank like a check would. Mm-hmm. So the buck itself is made payable to any participating chamber business. So when the purchaser purchases those, we will give them a list of businesses that are participating. We have quite a few right now, but any chamber member is eligible to participate in this program. So somebody brings in their $50 Cody Buck. So Donnell's is on board with us. So they go to Donnell's, they buy a bag of popcorn. Donnell's gives them cash back for the unused portion of their gift certificate.
Okay.
Then Donnell's deposits that certificate in their bank.
Okay.
So it clears same day or next day, I guess, just like a normal deposit would. So it doesn't cost Donnell's anything to give it or to redeem it, and it doesn't cost the purchaser anything to buy it.
So the only criteria is that you have to be a chamber member to accept these Chamber Bucks.
Yeah, and we would ask that you let us know that you want to participate in the program so that we can keep that list of participating businesses up to date.
Right. Yep. So let's talk about the economic impact, because this sounds like a great program. It's sponsoring or supporting local businesses here. One of the things that you try to focus on these last, since you've been CEO of the chamber, is supporting local businesses. But how does it affect the community at large? I mean, what's the economic impact of this thing?
I don't know that we really know that yet, Eric, but what it does create it creates a vehicle for us to be able to track economic impact of gifting.
Right.
And that is really unique. You can't track that through purchased Visa gift cards. And when you have a gift card for a specific business, they can track the purchase of their own card, but we don't see that larger community impact. So Chambers of Commerce, our goal, our mission is to strengthen our local community and strengthen our members. And this is a way that we can directly impact that mission.
Absolutely. And I think it does obviously keeps funds circulating here in Casper, because we all want to shop local and keep things, but sometimes it's easier just to open up the browser and shop online.
Yeah.
But we want to do that. So this gives us an incentive to shop local, something that we all want to do. We all want to support our local community. This is a concrete way to definitely do that.
Yeah, and especially this time of year is really critical. There's so many employers who do some kind of a gift, a cash gift, for the end of the year or for the holiday season. What a great way to support your business community is to purchase those rewards or those incentives in Chamber Bucks.
Absolutely.
So that your employees or the people you're gifting them to are going to be able to use them at multiple merchants, including the city of Casper.
All right.
So you can go and pay your utility bill with it. I mean, even I think of my parents. What a great thing for them. They really don't need anything at this stage in their life. But by gifting, bucks, they could get groceries, they could, go pay their utility bill.
I think it definitely has a multiplier effect too as well, because the more we support local businesses, they're able to hire and pay wages, and those wages are used to shop in other local businesses as well. So it doesn't the multiplier effect doesn't just stop with that transaction. Once we use that chamber buck, it goes further than that. It can affect multiple businesses.
And I always feel like I'm preaching to the choir a little bit, but this time of year, Amazon is so easy. It is so easy. But Amazon is not strengthening our community.
It's not. No.
Unless we have local businesses that are selling through there. I mean, and that's going to be minuscule. So I just really know that our community is stronger when we're together. And what a great way to support fellow businesses here in town, or what a great way to just support your community and your gift giving this year.
Absolutely. And it affects, even job creation, because the more we support local businesses, they can hire more. I mean, there's the effect is there's definitely a snowball effect. And to your point about Amazon, for those that are sensitive to carbon footprint, because it's a thing, trucking in things from China or trucking in things even from another state is not helping our local community, and it does increase that carbon footprint. If we have to pay for fuel costs and road costs to bring in something that we order from California, for example, it costs more, and so it does impact our environment.
Well, and we have amazing businesses here in Casper.
We do.
So, I've only been here a year and a half, and so I'm still discovering some local businesses downtown. I stumbled into Floral Rhino last week or the week before. If you haven't been in there, what a great little place. I mean, the cutest gift store, and I thought they were a florist. Not at all. So yeah, if you haven't been downtown lately or, been to the number of businesses really throughout the greater community, not just Casper. And that's why we call them Chamber Bucks, not Casper Bucks. We really want these to be embraced in Mills and Evansville and really throughout the greater community.
Absolutely. I read something this morning on Facebook. A local business said, it's always too expensive. We always say it's too expensive to shop local until we need that donation or sponsorship from a local business. And I think that's very, very true. We'll criticize certain pricings, things like that, but the reality is we need local businesses. We need them for our community. There's a community impact. There are those donations or sponsorships, or the small business community is the backbone of our community here.
100%. It fuels it fuels philanthropy. It fuels community interactions and. Yeah.
And the rest of that post this morning was that if it's too expensive until we need something from them, so maybe we should go check out Temu, the Temu website, and they're not, helping our business or our local community at all.
Yeah,
So So Casper bucks can be purchased here at the chamber.
Chamber bucks.
Chamber bucks, sorry,
Yep.
chamber bucks for all of the communities here in
Yep.
the greater Natrona County area. Do they have to walk in and purchase them, or do they purchase them over the phone?
For right now, it needs to be in person.
Okay.
We could make a few exceptions for that. So if you are a chamber member business and you want to do, a bigger order, absolutely call us in. We can invoice you for that. It's pretty slick. But for folks who just want to give it a whirl, stop into the chamber. We're here 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. If you miss us, you can leave us a phone message and we'll get your order ready and then call you when it's ready.
I think that's great. I think the Chamber Bucks are the ultimate shop local program that keeps hardworking money here local in our community. So,
And ultimately, I think it'll grow to where it will be broadly accepted.
so that's the future. That's how you see
It
the
is.
future of this is more businesses coming on board. On one hand, you're also giving a concrete, tangible impact for the members. When you become a member of the chamber, this is something that we can say this improves our businesses, because I'm a member as well of the Chamber of Commerce. It helps our businesses tangibly. So the future of this is just widening the database of businesses that take chamber bucks.
Yep, absolutely.
That's wonderful. So, well, thank you, Tina, for sharing that with us. We're going to share this on the social media platforms so people can know where to find the Chamber Bucks and help support our local community in a very concrete way. Something else you want to add to this conversation?
No, just thank you so much. Thanks for your partnership with the Business Spotlight and everything that you're doing with your community, with our community. I mean, honestly, I think that shining the spotlight on really great local leaders and businesses it's been fantastic to watch.
Well, thank you very much. There's a lot of unsung heroes, like I would say, that their stories need to be heard, and so that's why I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
So thank you. If you haven't liked or subscribed to these podcasts, please do so. But most of all, share this one, because this one impacts all of us here in the community. So thank you again, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.